yourself.
Hey guys, it's your girl Valerie Ortiz here, and you're watching American Latino TV, celebrating American Latino pride. And today, we are highlighting a group of people who came from humble beginnings to make it to the top of their game, and that especially goes for our very first story. Growing up in Michigan, dancer and choreographer Maija Garcia knew she had a passion for the arts that could not be subdued, and neither could her love of history. It was not until after dancing in stage shows all over the world that Maija discovered that history and culture can be taught through performance arts in a way traditional academia cannot. And as creative director of the Broadway hit Fela, she did just that. Check this out.
Brought to you by State Farm. For auto, home, life, and banking, get to a better state.
My name is Maija Garcia. I'm a director and choreographer. I grew up in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Growing up, being the only Latina, it was a source of pride, and also I had so much to discover about who I was, communicating with La Cubana, you know, inside of myself. So when I first started dancing, I was unimpressed because I started in the ballet world and everything is very held. So I wanted to be in New York, and I wanted to continue dancing until I figured it out. I danced with Bill T. Jones' Arnie Zane Dance Company. I danced all over the world for about 5 years, and during that time, Bill T. Jones conceived and directed a new musical about Fela. And I was honored to be his associate choreographer. It was a 7-year journey. I ended up directing and choreographing the last 2 national tours. I set the work in London, I set the work in Amsterdam, and in Nigeria as well. I really connected with Afro-Cuban traditions, and that became a part of the fabric of my form, the fabric of the way I move. And I was able to bring the Afro-Cuban tradition into my work. And the greatest thing about it is, for me, you know, what's so rewarding is that my movement has been shared with people all over the world. And I'm happy to be doing the work that I'm doing. I'm happy to be sharing, expanding people's consciousness through movement and storytelling. Now I've created an organization called Organic Magnetics, and I founded the organization so that I could create cross-cultural collaborations using mixed media to essentially tell stories through movement, through music, you know, infinite modes of artistic expression, and do it in a sustainable way. So when we find a way that our cultures come together at the crossroads, traditions evolve. Traditions are not stagnant, and our culture honors tradition, but also our culture moves traditions forward and blends with other cultures. And hopefully we take the best of our traditions and we keep them alive. And so when we can actually allow dance to reflect life, beautiful things happen.